A long time ago, there was a man named Manoah and his wife who lived in Israel. They were good people who loved God, but they had no children. One day, something incredible happened that would change their lives forever. One day, as Samson's mother was working, an angel of God appeared to her. She was so surprised and afraid, but the angel spoke gently. "Don't be afraid. God has heard your prayers. You will have a son, and he will be very special. He will be set apart for God's work, and he will save your people from their enemies, the Philistines. But remember, you must never cut his hair, for that will be the source of his strength." Later, Manoah and wife blessed with a beautiful boy. They named him Samson. God blessed Samson and made him really strong. God was going to use Samson to save his people. Samson grew up and knew he was special. One day, as he walked to a town called Timnah, a roaring lion attacked him. With the strength God gave him, Samson tore the lion apart with his bare hands. When Samson grew up, he fell in love with a Philistine woman. Samson and the Philistine woman got married, and he gave a feast and told a riddle to the guests. He said, "Out of the eater came something to eat, and out of the straw came something sweet." Whoever solved the riddle would get a great prize, but if they didn't, they would owe Samson. His riddle was tricky and related to the lion he defeated. When the guests couldn't solve it, they turned to Samson's new wife to find the answer. When Samson's wife revealed the answer to his riddle, Samson became very angry. He felt betrayed and used his strength to defeat the Philistines who had tricked him. This would be the beginning of many battles between Samson and the Philistines. Later, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah. The Philistines wanted to capture Samson and offered Delilah a great reward if she could find out the secret of his strength. 3 times she asked Samson, and 3 times he gave her false answers. Delilah asked Samson over and over until he finally told her his secret. His strength came from his long hair. While Samson slept, Delilah cut off his hair, and the Philistines captured him. Without his hair, Samson lost his strength and was thrown into prison. They blinded him and made him work as a slave. After a time, Samson's hair began to grow back. The Philistines brought him to their temple to mock him, but Samson prayed to God for one last burst of strength. With his renewed power, Samson pushed the pillars of the temple, causing it to collapse and defeat the Philistines. Samson's story teaches us that God gives us gifts for a reason, and we should always trust in his plan. Even when we make mistakes, God can use us to do great things. Thank you for watching this story of Samson. If you found this story inspiring or meaningful, I invite you to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to my channel, Marie Louise, for more uplifting Bible stories, teachings, and encouragement. Also, I would love to hear from you. What is one unique gift or talent that you believe God has given you? How can you use that gift to make a positive impact